I want to hear Trey.
Hello, I'm Trey. Today I will be singing Way Ahead of My Time, written by Peter Mills.
5, 6, 7.
I'm not like the other cavemen. Mother Nature gave men a brain, but for most of them it's all in vain. They got no reason or rhyme. Undeniably, I'm way ahead of my time. Remember when you took me hunting for mastodons? At first I nearly fainted, then I hurried home and painted. People saw my sketch and learned the story and passed it on, 'cause it was plastered on the wall for the glory of a soul. With spear in hand, I feel I'm ineffectual, but I might just be the world's first Homo sapien who's an intellectual. They seem at home with the grime. Undeniably, I'm way ahead of my time. Thank you.
Trey, I knew I liked you. Listen, this song is a great song, great selection. There were several pitch problems, but
Yeah.
listen, this is one of those songs that you throw away, what we call throwaway. So it's I'm the head of my time. I'm but deep but don't find. Da 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 deep do dang 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 dang. Oh, I tell you now, you throw it away. You know, it's not so much like the song that Ariana has where, it's important that the notes are dead on. But it is important that you are dead on, but you have a voice that it's not melodic, but it can do some things. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You really understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what I want you to do is I want you to do the song, have more fun with it. Throw it away. Throw it away. I'm something ahead of my time. Da da dee da da dine. Da 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 dee don't dang. I tell you now that have more fun with it. Yeah, have more fun with it. Let me hear it again.
Right.
Don't be so serious. You're not. This is not one of those songs you have to sing, for God's sake.
5, 6, 7.
I'm not like the other cavemen. Mother Nature gave men a brain, but for most of them it's all in vain. They got no reason or rhyme. Undeniably, I'm way ahead of my time. Remember when you took me hunting for mastodons? How at first I nearly fainted, then I hurried home and painted. People saw my sketch and learned the story and passed it on, 'cause it was plastered on the wall for the glory of a song. With spear in hand, I feel I'm ineffectual, but I might just be the world's first Homo sapien who's an intellectual. They seem at home with the grime. Undeniably, I'm way ahead of my time.
Okay, so you two have to open your mouth. Not ahead of my time, but ahead of my time.
Mm-hmm.
Drop your jaw, young people. Drop your jaw and sing. Now, if your first note, your first note, Trey, has to be on pitch,
Mm-hmm.
which is I'm singing.
I'm.
Sing it again.
I'm.
Now sing time.
Sorry.
Time.
Oh. Time.
Sing it again.
Very notorious for scooping, just scooping accidentally. So just time.
Right. Okay. So that particular note is in this song a lot. So you got to hit that note. Trey. It cannot be off pitch. You got to support the note. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do with the rest of the stuff, I don't, had my time, that the did dum fine, da da dee dum bum, scatter da da little that you got to always come back on that note. That note has to be sure every time.
Yes.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Where's Miss Aubrey? Thank you, Trey.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Aubrey, and I'll be singing She Used to Be Mine by Sarah Bareilles. It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes, this apron, that place, and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through the back door and carves out a person, makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two. For the girl that I knew who'd be reckless just enough, who gets hurt, oh, but it learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. No, and then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. It used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. Thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel really good about that, actually.
Why did you get so nervous when the quiet was there?
It's just my falsetto isn't as strong as my chest voice, and so I
No, I
try.
meant, but why was it an awkward moment when I didn't come right in and say something?
Oh,
Why couldn't you not let the silence stay there?
I'm used to a live audience in front of me. I do gigs at restaurants, and so I'm always used to some sort of response after a song. So it's just not, I'm not usually used to just silence, I guess.
Which means that it doesn't matter whether somebody responds to the song. Is what you just gave. You just poured out your heart and your soul. But what I want you to do, Aubrey, is commit yourself to the moment. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You have a beautiful feel. You have a beautiful voice. I like how you go from head to chest tone. You know, I love that. You know, it becomes very easy for you to also understand your first word, she is perfect. Your she was not in pitch. The rest of your she's were. And what's most important is that first one. If this is an audition, when you hit that note and then I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna listen to the rest of it because your first one wasn't. And I'm just telling you how judges do. You know, if that first note is not, you know, we kind of turn a deaf ear to it. Especially when you got so many other people that are singing. You know what I'm saying? So own it. Own what you have. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, ma'am.
In this case, unlike with Trey, when those spoken words that you have in this piece, Aubrey, you know, when it sounds like you're talking, singing like, you got to be sweeter. You know what I'm saying? You know, your facial expression is wonderful. You've given me all of that. And there were some times, Aubrey, you really took me there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if she would just commit herself to the moment. Because when people are really listening to you and listening to a song like that, people don't respond right away. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to understand that you have the gift to pull the people into what you're doing. You've got that gift. So own it. Start from the shout part, the scream part, and make it beautiful. Make that beautiful too, Aubrey. I almost want you to do the whole song again. We will not gonna have time.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Fire in her eyes, that's been gone, but used to be mine.
Okay. You see that break that you had right there? That break that you had in the music right there?
Yeah.
Jameson will kill you for that break. That is a break in the music, baby, where it's like you have taken the audience where you want to take them. And when you have that break, it's like we all on a break with you. Make that break dramatic. Come on, give it to me, Aubrey. Come on.
Bring back the fire in our eyes that's been gone. It used to be mine. It used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She's lonely most of the time. She all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
You let yourself go a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Okay, come on, Miss Shania.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
So I have a
You
track
want
of
someone to watch over me.
Yes, ma'am. There's a saying old says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain lad I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's a big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regret. I like to add his initials to my monogram. Tell me, where is my shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone to watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the peace. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed, follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch over me. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Beautiful low tones.
Thank you.
You're gonna have to support your head tones
Mhm.
like you support your chest tones. Because you say over me, over me. You know, you really got, so there's a someone I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone to watch over me.
Yes.
All that's got to flow like that,
Yes,
Shania.
ma'am.
So I want you to start from the song, just singing. There's a someone I'm longing to see, and I want you to sing it slow. Don't sing it. There's a someone I'm longing to see. I want you to say, there's a someone I'm longing to see. I hope I didn't catch it. Do your pitch right, because I may be in the wrong key, Jameson. I hope that he turns out to be someone to watch over me. I want you to sing that like that.
Okay. There's a
See, you took a breath from your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Take that breath from your nose.
Yes, ma'am.
And then let it out. There's.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that to be someone to watch over me.
Keep going. Keep going.
I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who watch over me.
Ariana, remember we were talking about, you know, when it's stuff that you have to repeat in a song and you do it a little bit different each time, even though you still gotta, you know, work on Shania on that. Somehow you're saying that kind of interesting, but at least you're, you know, both of your over me's were not the same, you know, and over me, and that's kind of how it's written as well. But but the inflection was a little bit different.
Yes,
and that's why I want Ariana to understand that you don't have to change, but just the inflection of how, you know, the each time you say time, Ariana, the inflection should be just a little bit different, stronger in some cases. And, you know, those are the things that I'm talking about. Shania, that was good work. Good work from everybody.
Thank
Really
you.
good work. Good selections and everything.